Hey everybody, it's 8-Bit Blades here with Ryan, and today I'll be playing some more Digimon Story, Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. And we are doing our last mission, Disappearing Elevators. This elevator in Nakano goes to a weird place where girls disappear. Find my sister. An elevator that disappears. Interesting. The client is waiting in K Cafe. I'll see what they have to say. Ah, I've been expecting you. Sorry to make you come all the way here. Welcome. Did you ask him to help with Rico's problem? Yeah, I'm sure he's the man for the job. This young lady is Rico, the client. It's my big sister. She's gone missing. I'll bring him up to speed. Have you heard the rumor about the elevator disappearances? It's more of an urban legend. It says people mysteriously disappear while riding an elevator and get taken to another dimension. I don't know the details, but it's scary stuff. You two be careful when using the elevator. You're worried about me? How kind. If you have to go missing, please make sure you pay me this month's wages first. Oh, so it's not me you're worried about, huh? Oh, we got a little off topic there. Sorry about that. That urban legend has been doing the rounds in Nakano for ages. Every school kid knows it. But it might be more than just an urban legend. It seems that Rico's sister went missing right in this building. And it was after getting in an elevator. I know what you're thinking, that this is a matter for the police, not a hacker, am I right? We reported it, but Rico's sister is 16. The police said she's probably just run away from home and staying with a friend. They're not interested. Terrible, right? They're wrong. She got in an elevator and then vanished. She must still be in this building somewhere. I told them everything, but they didn't believe me. Even my parents said she'll probably come back sooner or later. They're not worried. They must really trust her if I didn't get home by the time my parents say I'd be so grounded. I guess your parents don't trust you. I wish they'd stop treating me like a kid. Continue, Rico. I tried looking for her by myself but couldn't find her anywhere. I was really upset, but he said he'd help me. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I tried asking with the police as well. They've recorded her as a runaway, but they're not actually doing anything to look for her. Rico, tell him about when she went missing. Well, we came here together. After playing a capsule machine on the first floor, my sister said, let's go to the arcade on the 4th floor. So we got in the elevator. The elevator? Is that when she vanished? Did you actually see it happen? Well, don't rush her, let her finish. And he'll be the one investigating, you'll be working here. You're right, I got ahead of myself. Sorry, Yuko, what happened next? We took the elevator to the 4th floor, but something wasn't right. This cafe's on the 4th floor. Was there something unusual about this floor? Yeah, all the lights were off. It was pitch black. Has there been a power outage lately? Not that I remember. What happened next? The corridor was completely dark, and that's not all. There was no one else there. It was scary, but we had to look around. This was the only place with any lights on. You mean K Cafe? Yeah, and we heard a dog barking inside. A dog in here? That's impossible. There was one. When we got close to the door, a big black dog came out. Do you know anything about that? Have you been keeping a pet dog here? Of course not. You're here every day, you know. That's true. No, we haven't had any customers with the dog. I was scared when my sister petted it, then she went inside. I was about to follow her in when the door closed. I pushed as hard as I could, but it wouldn't open. I called out to her, but she didn't answer, and I couldn't hear the dog either. I was super scared, so I ran back to the elevator. I wanted to get to another floor and find a grown-up to help. Quick thinking. Nothing like my boss. He got lost as soon as he stepped outside this building and ended up calling me in tears. Let's not talk about that right now. When I got in the elevator, the door closed by itself and the lights in the elevator went out. I didn't know what to do, but then the lights came back on and the door opened. Then what? The lights in the corridor were on, and there were people in the corridor, in the stores, lots of people. They weren't there a few seconds ago. I ran to the cafe. I thought my sister would come back, but she didn't. Sachin and I were here as normal. We hadn't seen her sister or a dog. You don't believe me, just like the police? Thank you, you're so nice. I can think of two possibilities. A mysterious disappearance related to the occult, or an accident caused by an elevator malfunction. It's probably best to start with the most recent, realistic one. The reason I hired Hundi is because I need someone to investigate the elevator control system. And just between you and me, wouldn't it be terrifying if it was something involving the occult? I use that elevator every day. I don't want to end up cursed or something. I wonder if a curse is only half as bad if two people get cursed at the same time. We can't ignore what happened to Rico's sister. If I do get cursed, I just hope you're there with me. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. How about we retrace Rico and her sister's steps? It might help the investigation. What do you mean? Just that, we recreate exactly what happened. Start by going down to the first floor and getting in the elevator. If the rumors are true, Rico's sister isn't the only person to disappear in mysterious circumstances. Let's do exactly the same thing and see if we can find anything unusual with the elevator control system. I think it's a good place to start. How about you? Okay, let's do it. Huh? Are you going too? What about the cafe? I'll leave you in charge. I have to go to get to the bottom of this Nakano mystery. No, wait, I mean to save Rico's sister. Okay, I'd usually ask for double pay, but as it's for Rico's sister, I'll let you off this time. But make sure you tell me as soon as you find something. I will. Alright, let's go. Oh. Is this the elevator you took? Yeah. Then let's get in. You monitor the elevator control system. What did you do next, Rico? We pressed the 4th floor button. You or your sister? I tried to, but she did it. What do you mean? We need to recreate the exact same conditions. I wanted to press it, but I couldn't reach it and accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd floor buttons. Then my sister canceled them. It's possible to cancel a button when it's been pressed. Different elevators have different ways of doing it. You can cancel a button by pressing it 3 times. My sister's friend told her how to do it. It's like a cheat code in a game. Interesting, isn't it? After I accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd floor buttons, my sister canceled them and pressed the 4th floor button. Do you remember which order she canceled them in? She did the 2nd floor one first. Press the 3rd and then the 2nd, then the 2nd floor 3 times, and the 3rd floor 3 times, and finally the 4th floor. This is what happened last time. Looks like it worked. The elevator's moving. It stopped. How's the elevator control system looking? An error? There's definitely something strange going on. We might have hit the jackpot. Jackpot? Oh, nothing. I wonder where we are. Proceed with caution. The lights are on, but there's no one here. At first glance, it looks exactly like the 4th floor we just came from, but something about it doesn't feel quite right. It was pitch dark last time, but this feels just like when my sister disappeared. I see. So you and your sister were exploring this floor when you encountered the dog at K Cafe. Yeah, there was no one around, just like now. It was so scary. Don't worry, we're with you this time. Shadow, I'm intrigued to know what's going on in K Cafe, but let's investigate this floor first, just like Rico and her sister did. Let's go to the arcade and back. Come on, Rico. There's not a single person, just like when I was here with my sister. All we could hear was the sound of our own footsteps. It's so strange. This place is usually bustling with people, but now it's completely deserted. It looks like exactly the same situation as when Rico came with her sister. Shadow, let's head for K Cafe. God, this is creepy. What in the world was that? What's that terrifying howl? It sounds like it came from K Cafe. Oh boy, this is getting really creepy. Did you hear that sound coming from the cafe? It's a dog from last time. The door won't open. What's going on? You do it. If it won't open, I give you permission to smash it. I'm not completely sure it's my cafe, but it looks like it. In any case, don't hold back. So basically, I'm going to end up smashing it. I smashed it. Okay. Eek! What the? This isn't K Cafe. Cyberspace? How could we be in cyberspace without logging in? Let's keep going. We have to find Rico's sister. You lead the way. Keep your wits about you. So I ended up smashing. I got the hiccups, oh my. Oh. Alright. Oh, that was okay. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Quick kill. Alright, there's nothing up here. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, okay. Now, I had no fights on the other side. Why on this side? Oop, bye-bye. Probably a little overkill, but it works. Alright, let's go find her sister. This is creepy as all get out. Oh, there is the dog. But item check first. Anything on the ground? I'm not seeing anything over there. Yay. Farm development kit. Yeah, it makes my farming bigger, doesn't it? Maybe wrong, but it's been a while since I played Cyberspace. Or the original, I guess. The Cyberspace. Alright, let's go fight this dog. Eek, what's that? Grr, more intruders. I can't get a moment's peace. It's the dog from last time. Where's my sister? Let her go. Did you bring them here? If you insist on disturbing my sleep, I'll put you to sleep like that other human. Rawr. Fight time. Oh boy. Okay, so he's at a disadvantage. Back him the hell out of here. Do a double attack. Do as much damage as possible. And this one should be good. Darn it, didn't do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, no, I'm gonna lower your ability again. No, thank you. Bye-bye. That should nullify what he just did. Hopefully. Damn it, I should have used the MP thing. Oh my god, okay. Oh, he heals. Are you fucking kidding me? SP capsule. On. Keep doing as much damage as possible. Oh my. You can get some poison on you. Oh, it missed! That is butts. Damn it. Poison, poison, poison. Come on. Why? Oh boy. Now let's get some XP for Omnimon. Yow. I'm on the healing game now, apparently. Can we please work? No! He can't be poisoned, damn it. Oh, I wasted my time entirely there. Okay, we're getting close. Get a speed break. Actually, charge the speed again. Boy, this might not end well for someone. Okay, we picked the wrong person. Go, die, please. Die, please. Yeah, buddy. Gosh, Lunamon is really leveling up, but he's a... Grr, how could I lose? Where's this girl's sister? Did you eat her? Why would I eat a human? If you're talking about that intruder, she's asleep over there. She was so annoying, I had to put her to sleep. Since you've defeated me, I'll let you take her. She should wake up when she leaves. I see, you seem reasonable enough. Let me ask you something else. Did you create this floor? Why does it look exactly like the same as our fourth floor? Fourth floor? I don't know what that is. This place has always looked like this. I was originally in Eden, but suddenly found myself here one day. But this place isn't like Eden. I don't like it. I wanted a comfortable bed, so I modified this area to look like Eden. I did quite a good job, don't you think? So it wasn't you who made this place look just like our fourth floor. I see. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought I'd be able to sleep here in peace, but humans keep barging in and just disturbing me. This place doesn't belong to me. So what should I do? Of course, but you should leave too. This is also for your own good. For my own good, now I really don't know what you're talking about. But I don't need you to tell me to leave. I can't get any peace here. I want to go. If I knew how to get out of here, I would have left by now. You can take me to Eden if I go into your terminal? That would be great. I've wanted to go back to Eden for so long. I'll leave that to you. Oh, just one more thing? Another one? Go on then. Sorry for disturbing your sleep. First you want to get rid of me, and now you're apologizing. I can't figure you out. Anyone would be irritated at having their sleep disturbed. I know exactly how you feel. You're very strange. Okay, now get out. me out of here. Alright, I think we're done here. I don't know what will happen to the space now that he's gone. Let's get her sister back to the real K Cafe. Did you get it back to Eden? That's good. Her sister's resting inside. She should probably go to the hospital later just to be on the safe side. Okay, I'll go with her when she wakes up. Still not sure exactly what happened. As far as I understand, Rico's sister strayed into a strange place created by a dog-like monster. Is that right? It's not quite that simple. How to explain it? There's a rumor that this building has a magical 3.5 floor. Wow. 3.5 floor. Jesus, between the 3rd and 4th floors. Huh? I always take the stairs. I've never seen anything like that. That's what makes it so strange. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's not. What do you mean? There are lots of urban legends about places that look like the real thing, but are slightly different. According to the stories, those places sometimes exist, and sometimes do not. If someone inadvertently enters such a place while it exists, what do you think will happen to them once it disappears? They vanish. Exactly. There have been tales about such strange phenomena in Nakano for a long time. Why am I struggling with it? The 5th floor legend also started in Nakano. That strange creature, is that the right word? That dog-like monster, as Sachin put it? It must have inadvertently strayed into the 3.5 floor while it was temporarily accessible. When it was unable to leave, it changed the Cafe area into a bed where it felt comfortable. But then Rico and her sister unintentionally found themselves on the 3.5 floor. Oh my god, why am I struggling to say that? When her sister entered its bed, it got irritated and put her to sleep, and that's how she went missing. So Rico's sister and that dog might have disappeared if they'd stayed there? It's possible, luckily we made it in time. But why help that dog-like monster? It never meant any harm, it just put her to sleep, it didn't hurt anyone. It was just another victim of the 3.5 floor. There was no reason to help Rico's sister and not help it. Would you come and rescue me if I got trapped on the 3.5 floor? Huh? That would never happen. Seriously, you'd help that dog monster thing, but not me? Huh. I'm so hurt. You should pay me compensation for pain and suffering. I didn't mean that. It came out wrong. It's impossible to get to the 3.5 floor now. That's what I wanted to say. What do you mean? Shadow looked into it for me. There was an error with the control system when we pressed the button in a certain order. It sent a signal that would usually never be sent. That's right, isn't it? I suspect it's that anomalous signal that caused the 3.5 floor to appear. Rico and her sister just happened to press the exact sequence of buttons to send the signal. So would I end up on the 3.5 floor if I pressed the same buttons? Don't worry, Shadow has fixed the elevator control system so it won't happen again. He's an excellent hacker. That's a relief. Luckily I won't need to pay any compensation now. But this isn't over yet. What was the 3.5 floor? Why did it look exactly like the 4th floor? How could humans and a dog-like monster from Eden get trapped there? And why was that monster able to change the space? I just don't get it. This world is full of mysteries, Sachin. That doesn't explain anything. That's not good enough. We should just be glad that Rico's sister is safe and well. I'm tired. All I want to do now is sleep. Thank you all for rescuing my sister. No need to thank us. My boss only got involved to satisfy his curiosity. She's right. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Including that dog thing. Where am I? Rico? Ah, she's awake. I'm coming, sis. I think I'll just try to forget about all this 3.5 floor stuff for now. Really? How can you leave so many questions unanswered? I don't care about that. I know basically what happened. I don't think anyone will ever know the full truth about the 3.5 floor. Although I wouldn't be averse to investigating similar phenomena if the opportunity ever arises. I think a mystery or two makes Nakano a much more interesting place. I agree. That's the reason why I work here. Despite the low pay. It's always about the pay with you. Well, this is really creepy. Okay, that's just really creepy. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on a really creepy note. But if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all for our next video. See ya!